sits on the sideline. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Spurs in an interconference battle here at the AT&T Center in San Antonio. Allen, that's good. One thing to watch tonight, RJ, both these teams are great passing the ball. They really rack up the assists.
These are the type of teams you want to play for because you know what? If you pass it, the ball will find you again.
Now here's Barnes. It's stolen by Allen. And Merrill has it in the corner. That three off the mark. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Barnes outside. In the corner, it's Wemby. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. On the wing, Mitchell.
Ooh, excuse me.
To the middle.
Excuse me, I'll fucking sneeze.
This is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against
Oh, my golly, wow.
And it's Wemby with the jam.
Watch out. Wemby hammering that one home.
Mitchell wide open. From outside, off the mark. Castle with it. And Wemby throws it down.
Short trip to the rim for Wemby. That's a nice finish.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Wemby. He's got 6.
Oh, my golly, Wally.
Wemby's got 8.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
A kick out to Mobley. The Cavaliers with another miss. San Antonio leads by 4. Pass to Wemby. And Wemby throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Oh, get him out of here.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was great.
That's an impressive finish.
Yeah, nigga say you got a Laker tattoo on his body. I'm weak. What the fuck?
Take this chance to talk to his guy.
Bro, you got a nigga say you got a Lakers tattoo. Bro.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
Pass to Travers. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot.
Oh, golly, Wally. On the double team.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the game.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
Now here's Barnes. Wemby, a screen. Missed inside. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Cleveland moving it around. Back to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Arrow on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And Mobley. Throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
To the inside. Wemby.
Damn.
And he banks in the layup. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight.
Damn, I want to give it to Wemby.
Himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Will return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
I'll leave.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Bryant. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. He doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
Kicks it out to Allen. Outside Bryant. A three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio with the ball. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 16 points for Victor Wembanyama. And Merrill has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Merrill. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
A big night for Wembanyama is a career night for most players.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, going back a few years, Donovan Mitchell dealt with a lot of trade speculation. He said you don't realize how stressful it was until you're out of it. Now he says it's great to finally have that sense of peace. I love being in Cleveland, but there's more to be done. Back to you.
On a mission for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. To the paint. The Cavaliers pull it in. RJ, last season, as we know, the Cavs got hit with the injury bug at the worst possible time, right in the playoffs.
Yeah, the worst time.
Whatever.
Their key players all had injury concerns as the season wore on. But sometimes you just got to play through it in the playoffs.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Sohan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on DeAndre Hunter. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting. Looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
Mitchell with it. Out guarded by Wemby. Oh, Mitchell, so good inside.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Here's Wemby. Over Allen. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Cavaliers trailing. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Allen. To the inside. Wemby. Here's Johnson. Wemby getting it done inside.
Capitalizing inside with ease. Wemby is just so skilled down in this area.
And here is Mitchell. Screen by Bryant. Pass to Merrill. Cleveland moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Teardrop shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Sohan. Outside Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McLaughlin. A leaner. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Bryant, high post. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Back right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Mitchell. Allen left side. A steal. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Wembenyama outside. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
Now, Vassell.
Oh, my volley.
And this kid is tough. Wembenyama just powering it in despite the contact.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all time, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Down low. Barnes outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Wembenyama. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Wembenyama's got 5
That one
points
was
now
on
this
fire.
quarter. And stolen by Vassell. Wembenyama outside. Back to Vassell. And stolen by Hunter. Mill with the ball. And it's Vassell picking him up.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Love the confidence from Wembenyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembenyama attacking with authority inside.
Mobley a screen. In the corner, it's Hunter. Pass to Merrill. Mobley outside. Here's Hunter. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Champagnie. No scoring in this one. Good work there as it goes. Wembenyama's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Oh, look at the focus from Wembenyama. Drills it through contact.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Pass to Biyombo. 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. 2 points. That one goes. Wembenyama's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And this kid has all the confidence in the world. Wembenyama stayed under control just in time to beat the clock.
And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
No, I knew he was going to raise for it. Yeah.